What's up, guys? I'm here starting a new little series of videos, I guess. I'm basically going to walk you straight through me writing a song, various different genres. I'm going to start out with chilled dubstep, maybe go into like some heavier dubstep, then some drum and bass, electro stuff. Maybe not in that order. I mean, I'm just going to mix it around and try to touch base on every genre that I think I make personally. So yeah, I'm gonna do it in separate videos. I'm gonna start out probably with this video is gonna be the like the fundamentals of the song and the intro. I'll probably do that with each. I mean, I'll take it each step. Like I'll do that, then the drop, then like I don't know. We'll see. But this video is the fundamentals of the song, of a chill dubstep song for me. I mean, I'm not saying copy me exactly. Obviously, I mean make it your own. But I'm walking you through what I do, basically. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm making a song and I'm going to walk you straight through it. So, this is the fundamentals and the intro. So I'm going to go ahead and get the intro out of the way, and I'm going to show you the fundamentals of the song, like the instruments and the effects on the instruments to make them good, I guess, like stand out. And okay, whatever. Let's just get started. So what I usually do first is I go ahead and find the drums that I want to get, and I have some drums that I've been using a lot in songs recently, so I'll go ahead and use those. It's in a Loopmasters drum and bass pack that I bought, and it's these drum hits, kicks. I mean, you don't need to copy me exactly, so obviously pick the drums that you like. I'm gonna go ahead and get this kick drum. Go ahead and just drag it in. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this snare and and this snare. I'm gonna be using two snares, and you'll see why in a little bit. Hats. Go ahead and grab. I mean, it depends on how you want your beat to sound. You want it more technical, I'd get a few more hats and make it more intricate, I guess you could say. But it's totally up to you. I'm just gonna get some basic hats. I'm just gonna use those two hats. I think I'm good with that, and I'll go ahead and grab a cymbal just in case I need it. And so I hate having mine like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and rename them and pause the video. Then I'll start it back up once they're renamed. Okay. And now we have all our instruments. What we want to do now is assign them to inserts. See, the first four will most likely be them if you just drag them in, because the first four are already in FX channels, but these two aren't. But I'm going to go ahead and assign them to FX channels. The kick is going to be on the first one, and I have a preset that I've made open where you're on the mixer channel or whatever, the insert. You click this arrow right here, go to File, Open Mixer Track State. I mean, you can save them as well, file save, but I have one that I've saved, and I'll show you what's in it. Let me see. I called it kicker, and basically it's a fruity compressor where the preset is on drums. I got Sound Goodizer on it, B, and you can see what that is. The parametric EQ as well. That's probably the main thing, is the parametric EQ, and then the sidechain chomp with these settings on it. But this doesn't work for every kick drum. This mainly works for the more punchier sounding ones, and it makes it even punchier. So let's just listen to what it sounds like. Yeah, okay, you can hear it. These headphones I'm using sound like crap though, but you could probably hear it better than I can. Anyway, that's it. I don't know why these are still here. I just never removed them. But yeah, that's my kick. Now we're gonna do snare. I'm gonna have two separate ones. Okay, this is this is this snare. Okay, that's that snare. I'm gonna go ahead and add a compressor and drums, and I'm not gonna do it as much as I usually do in most heavier songs because it'll be too noticeable in this. But I'm gonna drag this 2 up a little bit right there. Makes it a little punchier. Snare 2. That's going to be in FX channel 3 because I don't want it to have that. All I'm gonna do with this one is basically I'm gonna put it in Yeah, 3 is good. I'm gonna just compress it and use the default drums. There we go. And okay, 4 is gonna be hats and cymbals. So I'm gonna add hat 2 to 4 and cymbal to 4. So let's just see. I'm just gonna compress it. Then I'm gonna add a parametric EQ. Where are you at? Right up here. Parametric EQ2. Sorry. And what I do with this, I hate high end too much. Like some of these have way too much high end, so I just drag this to very corner, so it just cuts that little bit off. And also take this one down, so give it a high pass. You don't want you don't want the bass, sub bass frequencies to clash with the hat frequency, because it just gets really distorted. And I mean, it doesn't always happen. I'm not gonna say it does, but you just have to make sure you have the levels right. Also, turn these hats down a little bit, or is what I would do is turn all the cymbals hats down a little, just a little bit, because they're kind of loud. Okay, so now that's the bare bones of the drums. Basically, you're not going to really need to do much more with the drums. Another thing I like to do, and I'm going to provide you guys with it because I like you, you're awesome, and my subscribers have just jumped up ever since I hit that 150 mark. They've just been kept going. I've almost doubled that completely now. I'm almost at 300, and that's awesome. And so this is gonna make your song, honestly, when I first got it, and like I sort of edited it a little bit, I made my own adjustments, but it honestly makes your song sound 10 times better. But what I suggest you do is put it on your song before you start making everything. If you put it on your song after you have the whole thing made already, it's not going to sound as good, and you're going to have to go back and adjust a lot of levels. So I suggest you put it on first, and then what you're going to want to do is make the song accordingly and adjust levels. And then at the end of the song, listen to it with it on and with it off, and you'll hear a big difference. It sounds a lot better, trust me. But what I do is, it's on my master channel, file, open mixer track state, and I've titled it Master. Alright? And this is it basically. It's spectrogram. Obviously you can just view what frequencies are happening, multiband compressor, stereo enhancer, and parametric EQ2. It cuts the lows a little bit, but I mean, you don't have to have that. You can turn that off if you want, but I mean, it's up to you. I like the sound it gives me. It's a nice sound. Okay, moving on from that. That's not the complete fundamentals. I mean, we're gonna add a few synths in, and work on an intro, I guess, but that's the main part. As I said, oh yeah, sorry, I'll provide a download link for this. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know what I was trying to say. Anyway, I'll provide a download link for this preset thing. It's all VSTs that come with FL, so you're good with that. But yeah, you're good with that. I'll provide it in the description, a download link for it. And okay, now let's just see what next. I guess we can start working on the oh, by the way, this is dubstep, so we're going to want a tempo from like 135 and 140. I mean, 140 is like the main tempo you're going to want to have. I mean, you can do whatever you want, like I said, but I'm doing this song in 140 BPM tempo right up there. Now, to start the song off, I think I'm going to start with a basic... let's just see. Insert massive. No, yeah. Insert massive. And I'm going to load a preset that I have. I'll also provide it. I'm pretty sure I gave it away in my massive patches, but I'm not sure if it went through or not. But this is what I titled it. And it's a very simple synth. I mean, look at it. It's so simple. The only effort is this part. It's not even an effort. It's really simple. But I'll provide it for you, and you can look at it yourself. The massive patch. It's just a simple little synth. Let me show you what it sounds like. I don't have my MIDI keyboard right now, so. Yeah, that's it basically. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just set up a simple little melody, I guess. Simple little melody, and I'll be like I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna double these up a little bit. Let's just listen to it for a second. Okay, I have that synth line out, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get that because I want to edit. I want to have the same exact thing except edit one note. So I'm gonna clone this pattern and piano. And let me show you exactly what I did. I made them sort of like in threes. That's what I did. Instead of following the 1, 2, 3, 4, I went 3 and I just split it in half. So it's sort of just like, well, just listen. You can hear it. And on this cloned one, I'm gonna change this note right here, this little thing. I'm gonna put it there. Let me just see what that sounds like. Okay, now we can listen to the whole thing put together with the edited note. And this is a very simple little melody or whatever you want to call it. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to edit this because I used to like Dimension Expander a lot, and a lot of my old presets have it on there. And I really I don't like it as much anymore. It's kind of annoying. But I'm going to go ahead and add this to a FX channel. Let's say 5 since that's the next available one. Compress it and throw a small reverb. I'm going to turn this reverb down to about 5 for now. Alright, so that's how I'm going to start the song out. I'm going to go ahead and loop this a few times. And let's see. I'm going to also, another fundamental is going to be your sub bass. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that right now. 3x OSC is what I'm going to use. I'm not going to use massive for it. And go ahead and turn these volume knobs down right here. Add it to an FX channel 6, I guess. Compress it. Bass boost and parametric EQ2. And what you're going to want to do when you're on here is, this is how I do it at least, okay? I turn all the way from the yellow knob back down, so it gives it a low pass and it doesn't interfere with the hats and stuff like I was saying earlier. This helps with that as well. And yeah, that's going to be the sub bass. So let me just get a sub line going. Let me see how long we've been on for. 14 minutes. Okay, that's a long ass time. Okay, going to get a sub bass going on. Okay, I made a quick little subline, and I'll show you that right now on its own first. With these, I didn't go with 3s like I did before. I just went 4s like normal. So let me just show you what the first one's going to sound like. I'm probably going to duplicate it and edit it for the second one as well. So a simple little bass line, and together it sounds like this. And obviously I'm going to duplicate it, and well, let me just see what it sounds like the same. Let's play it. Yeah, I'm going to have to duplicate that for sure. Get out of here. C4. Okay. Clone. And and let's see. Let's listen to this now. Alright, so I have the full bass line, and this is exactly what the full thing sounds like with the duplicated, cloned or whatever. Let's listen. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to use this in the intro. So basically the intro is going to start out without the bass line, with just the synth, and then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to automate this right here. Let's see, what channel is this? 5. I'm gonna put a free filter on it, and it's gonna do a high pass. No, I'm gonna do a band. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a high pass on it. And what I'm going to do is right click on this, create an automation clip. I've done a tutorial over that before, so you should know how to do that. And I'm just going to make that go all the way down. Or no, I'm going to do it right there and make it go all the way. It's going to go in properly right when it kicks in. It's just automated a little bit right there. And someone was asking before how to only have an automation at one point in the song. You don't want it the rest of the song. Well, what you want to do is you can turn that down all the way, the free filter, and you create an automation clip of that knob, and then the parts that you want it up, you turn it up like that, and then the parts you want it down, have it down, just like that, because I don't want to high pass any of that crap right there. So that's it right there. So let's listen to what we have so far. And the next part I'm going to do is make a little beat to go along right here that kicks in right there. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, and I'm starting making this beat, and this snare right here, it has a little part on it. I don't want to, like, let's just listen. At the end, it's a little, like a little hat or something, and I don't want that on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this. It's going to be right here. This is what it's going to look like. And I want to cut that out basically. So what I'm going to do is on this out button, I'm going to turn that down until I don't see it anymore. So let's listen to it now. And you can do that with any instrument that you find that is a hit like that. And yeah, that's basically how you do it. I just wanted to show you how to do that real quick. Now I'm going to make this beat real quick, and yeah, be back in a second. Okay, so I have my drum beat here, and this is what it sounds like so far. I'm going to duplicate it and change it up for different parts, so let's just listen to it real quick. That's basically it. I'll duplicate it and just change a few of the things up. Let's just see. Okay, and as you see, I've changed it up. So let's listen to the full thing that we have so far. This is the basic intro of it. We'll get more into like the build and the drop in the next video. So make sure you go ahead and let me know if things you need help with. I'll still get to that, but this is more what I'm going to focus on now. I'm still going to make single tutorial videos, but that's not going to be every week like it usually is. But this is definitely going to be a lot more frequent than just once a week, I'm hoping for at least. I can't make a promise of the exact days, because I have a lot of stuff I'm doing right now with a lot of final exam stuff and projects that I have to work on for school. So yeah, just let me know about this video. Definitely subscribe so you can be, I guess, notified the next time I upload the next video, and it will definitely be sometime this week. I'm hoping if I have time tomorrow, I'm gonna do the next video tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you like the idea of it. I've seen a few people on YouTube that do it, but I mean, I'm doing my own version of it, I guess, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna play the final product of what we have for now, and tomorrow or whenever I make the next video, I will explain a few more things. This was just the fundamentals and getting the intro started. And as you see, I mean, this is a solid intro that we've just started. I mean, that's very simple, easy intro. So yeah, I'll play it one last time so you can hear the final product of what we've got accomplished today so far. Yeah, here it is. And okay, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, have a good day, I guess. Awkward.